Along the quiet banks of rivers and streams, in the hidden corners of Europe's wetlands, lives a creature both charming and elusive. The water vole. Often mistaken for a common rat, this remarkable rodent plays an extraordinary role in the health of our waterways. With its rounded muzzle, small ears hidden by fur, and a tail clothed not in scales, but in soft hair, the water vole is unmistakable, once you know what to look for. Stocky and compact, it weighs little more than a teacup of water, around 200 grams. Its dense brown fur keeps it warm, whether on land or in water. Primarily vegetarian, the water vole is a grazer of the riverbank. Grasses, reeds, sedges. The shoots of willow and even tree bark all form part of its varied menu. A single vole may consume its own body weight in plants each day. On rare occasions, it may nibble a snail or small insect, but plants are its preference. They often construct neat feeding platforms, flattened patches of grass by the water's edge, which reveal their presence. The water vole's world is one of still waters and soft earth. It digs burrows into the banks with doorways both above and below the waterline. These secret entrances allow it to dive from danger and vanish without a trace. Canals, ponds, streams, even drainage ditches can be home, provided there is vegetation for cover and food enough to sustain them. Where banks are stripped bare or reinforced with stone, the vole cannot thrive. Water voles are not only excellent swimmers, but also diligent builders. They mark their territories with scent left from glands on their flanks and even use communal latrines, signs of a busy colony. Most active by day, they scurry along bankside runways or glide through water, ever watchful for danger. From March to October, the breeding season transforms these quiet creatures into prolific parents. A female may raise 3 to 5 litters in a single summer. After a mere 3 weeks of gestation, 3 to 8 tiny young are born. Within a month, they are weaned and exploring the banks themselves. By 2 months of age, they may already breed, yet few live beyond 2 years. Life for a water vole is short and intense. Though small, water voles vary across their range. Adults measure between 14 and 22 centimeters in body length, with tails just under half that. Males are often slightly larger than females, though all share the unmistakable rounded form and that endearing face. A life so short is made shorter still by predators. Foxes, stoats, weasels, owls, and herons all take their share. And yet, the greatest threat is not native. The American mink, introduced in the 20th century, hunts with deadly efficiency. On land and in water, it can outwit the vole's every defense. Where mink thrive unchecked, vole populations collapse. Once abundant along Britain's waterways, the water vole has vanished from more than 90% of its former haunts. Across Europe, its fortunes vary, but in the United Kingdom, it is among the fastest declining mammals of the past century. Habitat loss, riverbank engineering, and intensive grazing strip away their homes. Fragmented populations find themselves isolated, unable to recolonize. But none of these threats has been as devastating as the mink. Yet hope remains. Conservationists, armed with live traps and dedication, work tirelessly to control mink populations. Rivers are restored, banks replanted, and corridors of habitat reconnected. In reintroduction projects, water voles are given a second chance. Where care is taken, they return, nibbling stems once more, a heartbeat restored to the wetland. The water vole may be small, but its story is a tale of fragility and hope. Along the banks of quiet streams, where reeds rustle in the breeze, its presence marks a living, thriving waterway. If we can protect the vole, we protect so much more, the very spirit of our rivers. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit us again as we explore the wonders of nature around us. If you enjoy our channel, consider becoming a member. In addition to other benefits, you will receive exclusive access to videos before they are released to the public.